awareness for me is several things. The first thing is to make sure that I don't disconnect my mind from my sensory organs, which is so easy to do, so easy to do. You know why we do this is because what we are getting from the outside world may not be dear to us. It may not be something I like. So what I can do is I can disconnect what is it that I don't like and inside turn on something that I like. That is daydreaming. First thing is, for awareness, it's important whether you like it or don't like it, who cares? That is what is happening outside. Okay, so I need to be connected. I need to be totally connected. Connected in two ways. All my sensory organs being awake and being turned on so that it's all getting the data. But even more importantly, to make sure that the mind is actually connected to these 5 different organs so that the data is actually being fed into the mind. The moment you feed the data, the mind will process it anyway. You don't have to do anything. It'll process it anyhow. That's nature. It just does that. But when it raises a question, it's important, it's very, very important that consciously, with effort, we actually go into the intellect and seek answers. Because if you don't do that, if you become lazy, and it's just sheer laziness, that's all. If you just ignore those questions, what will happen after some time, you realize that you're really not totally aware of what's going on around you. But the moment you get those answers, for example, I'll just give you an example. Let us say I'm sitting somewhere and a person walks into the room. Suppose I don't know this person at all. I've never met this person. I don't know anything about this person. The person walks in. So that individual walks in and says something very nice, smiles at me, says something very nice. How do I know that what this person is saying is genuine? How do I know just because this person is smiling and saying something soft and nice, this person is actually a well-wisher? How do I know this person is actually not trying to harm me? Prajna, a person with prajna shakti or a person who is aware will know immediately. Immediately he'll know that no, there's something not right here, even though the data contradicts that. What happens is that if I don't want to go there, what I'll do is even when I know internally that no, something is not right, I suppress that. I say, no, everything is fine because this person looks like a nice person and so on, right? So what we have to do is not rely totally on just the data coming in, but the intellect, while it is gathering those rules from the huge memory shell we call chitta. So the intellect is extracting these experiences in real time from my memory shell and giving the answers to the mind in real time, so that I actually know what's going on over and beyond what I'm hearing, what I'm listening and so on. Because oftentimes reality is not what you see, reality is not what you hear. The truth is actually hidden sometimes. So for me to extract and go to that hidden truth and know exactly what the situation is, it's very important that we go through this process of connecting all of these things together, of the senses, the mind, the intellect and the memory shell. When all these things come together, that is when we have total awareness of what is going on. And that is the person who cannot be fooled in this world.